What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your boy, Marlon. We're back at it again here with another edition of the show. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sorry I couldn't get to this any sooner than expected, but you know what? Like the good old saying always says, it's better late than never. When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. And once again, we're getting hit with another console war. There's another war, and it's like, it seems to me like it will just never end, because it's like people don't understand that it's really not about which piece of plastic is the best. It's about the games, right? That's really what it really boils down to. But you have a lot of people that, you know, they want to go team blue, or they want to go team green, or whatever the case may be. But listen, this is why I say it's not good for you to be a fanboy, because anything can happen at any time to where things can shift. Remember, it was always Sony over the years. You know, even back in the 360 time frame, it was Xbox, but then Sony came back in the end. And then throughout the last generation we had with, you know, Xbox One and PS4, it was, you already know, PlayStation. And so people put Sony on this high pedestal, on this glorious pedestal, on this god tier pedestal, that they're unstoppable, ain't nothing can touch them, everything that they do is perfect, and it's not. And I've said this, and I knew this was gonna happen. I've said this in numerous shows before. Where there is smoke, there is fire. Sony needs to stop being quiet. Sony needs to start talking and communicating with their fans, because all sorts of stuff is unraveling now, and a lot of people are mad. A lot of people are upset. It's already bad enough that, hey, games are getting delayed beyond our control as gamers, and a lot of people feel like the PlayStation brand is dead in general. I have a lot to say on this particular topic, because like I said before, more and more stuff like this will happen. You know what I'm saying? And in the coming years, or in the coming months, you're going to see more and more erratic shift like this that's just happened abruptly. And the only thing that we could do as gamers is let our voice be heard. You know what I'm saying? Because these corporations, man, they get so high and mighty and placent to the point where they feel very comfortable. And how did they get that type of way? Well, it's because of the gamers, the fans. You know what I'm saying? Like, they put them on this high pedestal. They're indestructible. Listen to me. No company, no one is perfect. People are about to fail. Companies are about to fail. You know what I'm saying? That's just the way it is. And now the tables have seemed to turn in Microsoft's favor with a lot of things. I mean, Microsoft is just like, bro, they can't do no wrong right now. I mean, everything is just on the uphill for them. And it's just like I said, you have to give credit where credit's due. A lot of Xbox fans are happy. A lot of gamers are happy. A lot of people are buying Xboxes now, whether it be an S or it be a Series X, because of the pro consumer move that they're making with Game Pass. And they're happy with that because Game Pass offers insane value. Sony, on the other hand, is charging $70 for games. And a lot of you guys, a lot of PlayStation fans on this particular channel have voiced your opinion when it comes to games being $70. Some of y'all saying y'all not going to be buying games for $70. You know what I'm saying? It, like, some games to you guys is worth $70 and some games does not worth $70. You get what I'm saying? And Sony needs to do a 180, just like with Microsoft with the Xbox One. This was back in 2013 when they were doing the whole DRM situation, and it was pissing a lot of people off, and a lot of people got angry and grouped up together and voiced their complaints. It needs to be the same thing. It needs to be the same thing that's happening to this date. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like something, tag Sony out on Twitter. Don't just brush it under the rug and make it okay and make it cool and say, oh, I'm okay with this, when deep down you're really, really not, or you're scared. You can't be scared. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to open your mouth, or else there ain't going to be no change. And so, breaking news. We're going to talk about this in its entirety with MLB The Show. Like, this is just crazy, man. This is the type of stuff that I'm telling you guys. One company is moving one direction, and it's going to force the other company to move, maybe not in that same direction, but try to figure out, okay, how can we attack this situation? How can we do something to get our audience, our fans, to focus on us again as a brand? And it's just a lot of stuff going on with PlayStation right now, and it's just not good. It's just not a good look. I know a lot of people have been tagging me all day. Listen, I've been busy. I had a lot of work to do. I had a lot of stuff behind the scenes to do. I have a review that I have to do tomorrow. Like, I'm getting pulled in all different directions. But like I said before, better late than never. We're going to talk about this. You know I'm going to come with the heat. You know how I get down when it comes to all of this stuff. So not only the whole MLB The Show fiasco is happening, right? And a lot of people are angry on the PlayStation side of things, which when we're done talking about this MLB thing, it's going to piss a lot of people off, okay? And Sony needs to stop being quiet. I love Sony. I know a lot of you guys love Sony, and I want them to do better. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to communication, they're very lacking in that era. You will see Sony be super duper quiet and don't communicate, don't really say anything until months later. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to jump on a situation, especially when your brand is in jeopardy, especially when your credibility is in jeopardy. You need to do something. You know what I'm saying? So not only we got the MLB fiasco going on, we also have media outlets trashing the PlayStation 5 and saying a bunch of stuff, which I've already saw coming a mile away. Sometimes, as an OG in the industry, as somebody been covering news and writing articles over the years and doing opinion pieces, I study these companies and I study their demographic, and I know how people operate. I know how people think, and it's crazy, but it's happening. You know what I'm saying? And all we could do is just try to prepare ourselves for what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of games that are going to go into other services, other platforms, and hey, it's going to cause a disruption in the industry. It's going to cause people to be confused. It's going to cause some people to feel betrayed. But hey, at the end of the day, money talks. At the end of the day, okay? Money talks. Some of you guys are so loyal to PlayStation to the point where it's like you can't really see the reality. And a lot of the games, why you think a lot of the, Jim Ryan said, a lot of the PlayStation exclusives that are up and coming, or not even just up and coming, but it just in general are going to be going to PC, are going to be going to other platforms. So the whole exclusive mindset is not even exclusive. It's more of like a time exclusive. Like, yeah, how long is it going to last on this particular console before it goes to another platform? That's what's happening. And you don't have a choice but to deal with it. Okay. And it's going to be more and more games, like I said, that you guys come to know and love, that are diehard PlayStation fans or diehard gamers, that you think is just tied to a particular console, is going to end up on another particular service, or it's going to end up on another particular platform, and there's nothing that you can do about it. So there you go. So that's why I said brand loyalty means nothing. Because at the end of the day, you can put all your eggs in one basket and you could be betting on Sony, and Sony will fail you just like man will fail you. You know what I'm saying? Just like anything else will fail you. Okay. So that's why I tell people all the time, never just get ahead of yourself. Always try to expect the unexpected, because at this time frame, there's going to be more and more stuff that's going to be happening. So we're going to talk about media outlets trashing the PS5. We're going to talk about the PS5 being capable of machine learning, upscaling AI. No, that is not an April Fool's joke. That is real, like some people were saying yesterday. So we're going to go into that in a much detail. This is just the beginning, okay? And this is just the beginning, like I said, to many things to come. No, it's not going to be all bad for PlayStation. No, it's not going to be all doom and gloom for PlayStation. Look how long Microsoft has been in the rut, man. Since Xbox One, Microsoft has been in the rut. People been talking about Microsoft, saying they ain't got no games. They take an L, and look at Microsoft. They dust their shoes off. They brush their shoulders off, and they fighting back. Now Sony got to do the same thing. This is just the beginning. Like I told y'all, just the beginning. You just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet. There's going to be more and more stuff like MLB happening. You just wait. Just prepare yourself for it. Mr. L, do you think Spider-Man could come to multi-platform? Man, listen to me. If Days Gone could go multi-plat, bro, if Horizon could go multi-plat, any game for that matter could go multi-plat. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, you have to condition your mind. Thank you for the 5. You have to condition your mind into expecting the unexpected with these companies. You never know. You never know, because it's all about money at the end of the day. Business is going to be business. Whether you're loyal or you're not loyal, it's about money at the end of the day. Okay? So that's really what it really boils down to. I wouldn't be surprised if Spider-Man comes to PC or it's tied to another service. Wouldn't be surprised. We'll see though. We're also going to be talking about Godfall developer actually praising the PS5 SSD and calling it a game changer, and we have some details on that. We have an update here on E3 2021. Some details on that, and the craziness, the never-ending crash train has begun with the whole store closure for PS3, PSP, and Vita, and it's already starting to affect users on the PlayStation 3. Yes, we're gonna talk about it. Like I said, man, you make one mistake and it turns into a pileup. It turns into like a monopoly. It turns into like a domino effect. You know what I'm saying? It's like the ripple effect, the shock waves through the industry right now with a lot of developers, you know, that are developing games for Vita and all of that type of stuff is mad at Sony. This is starting to have a ripple effect now, and people just need to pay attention and understand that 2021 it's a wild year, and this is just the beginning of wild things that are going to be happening. You just got to kind of feel out the frequency, feel out the energy, and realize what's happening here. People need to wake up and understand. Also, we got another delay here, the Uncharted movie. And there's an analysis that actually happened, and it seems as though that 2,000 digital PlayStation games are going to be gone. And it could be 2,000 games that you guys care about. If you don't make a stand right now and start downloading these games before they're gone, then they're going to be gone forever. And you ain't going to be able to purchase them unless you go out there and try to find something physical, which is going to be hard and expensive. Sorry, guys. So, we're also going to be talking about Watch Dogs. I'm a little bit under the weather, but I think I'll be fine. I'll be fine, though. Change of weather. So, excuse me. A little bit. I've been under the weather a little bit today, so don't mind me. I'll be fine. Now, Watch Dogs Legion is going to be getting a PS5 update as well. So we're going to be talking about that. So let's go ahead. My nose is bothering me today, guys. I'm not 100%, but we're going to rock through it. We're going to rock through it. We're going to rock through it. I hate change of weather. I hate it. Or should I say I don't like it. But anyways, do me a favor, hit that like button. Show some likes on the stream and everything. Let's get with the shout outs. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to get started here. We definitely do have a lot of stuff to cover. So do me a favor, smash up that like button, hit that share button. It helps out the show, okay? All right, so tag me at MarlonGamingNation so we can get with the shout outs. If you don't want any shout outs, if you want me to get right into the news, let me know that you want me to get right into the news, okay? I need some water. I think that's what I need. I'll be right back. Fantasy. Anyone know when Xbox got game of the year. It says that's right, because Sony holds the quality games that get those games of the year awards. Needless to say, we'll see. All right, I'll be right back with the news, guys. Let me get some water real quick, man. All right. So I'm back. Sorry for the wait. A little bit under the weather, but we'll be all right. Okay, so we got Marty with the 5 says Xbox Game Pass is $200 a year. So 200 games plus costs of 3 games at $70 price. These are ugly for PS5. No cap. Okay. Forgive your boy today. I'm a little bit under the weather. We'll be all right though. So we got some stuff to talk about, man, because people are losing their minds. So shouts to everybody. You guys say you want me to get straight to the news, so that's exactly what we're gonna do. Okay, so let's talk about this MLB situation. Because, you know, like I said, there's going to be more and more stuff like this that's going to be happening in the future. And all we could do as gamers, as PlayStation fans, people that are loyal to the core, is basically just, you know, prepare ourselves. And so, with that being said, Sony throws its support behind Xbox Game Pass, with MLB The Show 21 releasing on the service at launch. Oh my God. So it was already crazy when we heard that MLB The Show 21 is coming to Game Pass. Okay? It's already crazy enough that we heard that it's going to go to another platform and it's no longer an exclusive. Okay, that already had people on the fence, whether you care about, you know, baseball or not. You know what I'm saying? This was a PlayStation exclusive, and now it's on another platform, let alone another platform's service. And so this is obviously pissing a lot of people off, PlayStation fans, because here's the thing. You pay $10, right, a month for a service that is offering you AAA third-party games and first-party games as well. You know what I'm saying? So really and truly, you can't beat that deal. If you're the type of person that plays multiple games at a time, you can't beat that. Unless you're just a fanboy and you're just like, oh, Game Pass is trash. But if you look at the on paper value, you can't beat that. Okay. Now Lee Fitness with the $10 says, thanks for the show, Marlon. Here is some number. Sony net worth is 10.8 billion and Microsoft net worth is 1.8 trillion. This is going to be an interesting year for sure. Thanks for the stream again, Marlon. Thank you, Lee, for the $10 and for supporting the show. Make sure you guys hit that like button. We've been slacking on the likes. Hit the like button, show some love, put us out there. All right, so let's get back into this. So this is very interesting because you have on one side of the fence, you have PlayStation fans that are upset about this. And here's the kicker. PlayStation fans, even though they will get that game day and date on Game Pass, if you have the subscription for free, okay, as long as you have the subscription, right? Why is it that Sony couldn't come out and say, okay, how is this fair to PlayStation fans? You still got to spend $70, okay? $70 freaking dollars for this game. How is it fair that it's going to be on Game Pass but not on PlayStation Plus? That should have been Sony's direct response to this whole announcement for Game Pass. Put it on PlayStation Plus. Make it a day and date thing to match with Game Pass, so you can be competitive. At least if you're gonna say that you're gonna come out with something similar to Game Pass, at least make it to where it's even. You know what I'm saying? So PlayStation Plus, people that are spending money for PlayStation Plus is not getting this game in their subscription, but Game Pass, a whole nother platform, is getting it day and date. That's not fair to PlayStation fans. And if you really want this game, you got to spend $70. $70. Come on, man. $70. I'm sorry. Listen, I'm going to step on a little bit of toes today. I know I'm not feeling 100%, but I'm going to preach. Lord, give me the strength today. I'm going to freaking preach, because this doesn't make any freaking sense. If you have any sort of common decency about yourself, if you call yourself a PlayStation fan, you will understand the frustration on both sides of the fence. On one hand, Xbox fans are rejoicing because Xbox is already being on a uphill trend. The whole Bethesda acquisition, having more studios than Sony, been in the news, preserving their legacy titles, which is huge, because people are going to sit here and tell me like I'm freaking stupid saying that old games don't matter. But you have people on another platform that are embracing the fact that Microsoft is doing legacy titles. That's a whole nother conversation for this point of stream. But let's get back on the task here. MLB, right? Whether you love baseball or not, is a big deal for some people. A lot of people have been buying MLB over the years, and not because it's a baseball game. This could happen to any other PlayStation exclusive game. If it happens to one game, what could prevent it from happening with other games in the future? That's what I am talking about. People need to wake up and realize and smell the coffee and put the fanboyism to the side, because if it happened to one, it can look at Horizon. Horizon went over to PC, and then now Days Gone. You know what I'm saying? And so many other games are going to come. Death Stranding, so many other games. So MLB, a PlayStation exclusive, is on Game Pass. What would prevent another PlayStation exclusive from coming over to freaking Game Pass? And obviously this deal wasn't Sony's doing. Apparently this is done within the whole realm of the whole baseball situation, which we're going to get into right now. Okay, so you guys can understand what's actually going on here. So I'm going to read it for you guys, and then we're going to discuss. Okay, it says, in an unannounced move, Sony has put its support behind Xbox Game Pass, a competing service to PlayStation Now. That doesn't make sense. Why would Sony sit there? That's like shooting yourself in the foot. Why would you put one of your exclusive games? It was already bad enough that it was going to be on Xbox anyway. Why would you put one of your exclusive on your competitor's streaming service that's similar to your service? Why not put it on your streaming service, or PlayStation Now, like I said, or PlayStation Plus? Why? Why punish your fan base? Why punish them to spend $70? That's freaking crazy. That's an L. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you fund MLB to be on Game Pass? Why would you negotiate a deal like that? That's erratic. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. And then leave PlayStation fans out in the cold and still charging $70. This game is $70, y'all. $70. Now I understand why a lot of people are like selling their PS5s, or they're like, man, Sony needs to do something about these $70 games, because I'm not spending $70 games. A game like MLB, a sports game and you're spending $70 for it, where I can sign up for Game Pass for $1 or sign up for Game Pass for $10 and play this $70 game for free? Are you kidding me? I'm just saying, where's the logic? This doesn't make any sense. Why would you do this? Champion Wave with the $2 says karma for Sony in 94, saying $299 towards Sega $399. Bro, this is ridiculous. This is beyond me. It's like every day you wake up in this industry, it's something else. Thank you for the $2. It's just insane. It's like, what is happening with Sony right now? What is happening? You know, forget about the PS5 for a second and let's think about Sony as a whole. Like, a lot of people haven't been happy with the way how Sony has been doing things as of late. You know what I'm saying? It's like people are saying they don't like the UI. The UI is half baked. People don't like the PlayStation Now. They need to change it. People have just been complaining left and right. What happened? What's going on with the SSD? Why is Sony being so quiet? Why is Sony taking so long? Why so many PlayStation games are getting delayed? It's on both sides of the camp. But people just, you know, they're complaining. They're complaining. They have a right to complain because, hey, they're spending their money. They got their credit cards or their debit cards tied to a freaking subscription service, or they're tied to a freaking ecosystem. Now, check this out. So, announced on Xbox Wire, the game MLB The Show will be available on both Game Pass for console and cloud. Oh my God, have mercy. This is going to be on cloud. So, that means if you got an Android phone, if you got a tablet, you'll be able to play MLB, a $70 game, for $10 a month. Now, this is crazy, man. I can't believe this. Sony, I can't believe it. This is crazy. This is a knock in the face to PlayStation fans. This is ridiculous. I mean, I never thought that I would see anything like this. The fact that it's almost as if like you're not even competing with Microsoft. It's almost as if like y'all buddies, and in behind closed door y'all buddies, but in the limelight y'all acting like y'all competitors. Like, this is ridiculous. This is making me laugh right now. Like, you see me smiling right now. This is ridiculous, bro. I literally cannot believe this. Game Pass, MLB, a PlayStation exclusive. Man, the sky's about to open, bro. The Itch with the 5 says you can get Game Pass for free if you do the Microsoft reward system. Microsoft pays you to play games. Wow, that's even worse. That's, oh God, you're digging this rabbit hole even freaking deeper. That's even freaking worse. The fact that there's a possibility of you getting Game Pass for free. Basically, you're able to play a $70 game. Why is it that I'm going to sit here and take the shovel in my behind and pay $70 for a game that I could play for free on another platform? It's the same doggone game, just different controllers. Now, remember back in the day, you could use PlayStation controllers on an Xbox console. That was way back in the day, though. You could get, like, I forgot what the attachment is called, and you can play. People used to do it back in the day. That's all it is. It's just a different platform, but it's the same friggin' game. This is crazy. People, open up your eyes. The days of being a fanboy, the days of being loyal, the days of being exclusive, it's no more. That should have been the case a long time ago, but people are so blinded. It's okay to like one company more than the other, maybe because the game appealed to you more, the studios appeal to you more, but people need to wake up. Wake up and realize that at the end of the day, that rug can be pulled from underneath your foot when it comes to you being a loyalist, when it comes to you being a fanboy. You need to be neutral. I'm not trying to control people and tell people what to do, but people need to wake up and understand exactly what's going on right now. And if this can happen with MLB, it can happen with anything else. Now, check this out. It says, given that the blog post is written by the MLB senior vice president. Wow, 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 wow. On the Xbox Wire website. Are you hearing me? Are you hearing what I'm saying? The blog post that was written on Xbox Wire was written by MLB senior vice president. We would place some bets that it was their negotiations with Microsoft. I told you, MLB senior vice president, not Sony. Sony would be stupid in their brain cells to sit there and make a deal with Microsoft, knowing that that's gonna, bro, are you kidding me? That wouldn't make sense to me. Why would you do that to your fan base? I mean, why would you do, and then you still charging us $70 for the game? At least respond, say something, and say, hey, Sony, you need to say something. Do something before it's too late. Do something before you lose out on your fan base. This is stupid and it's pathetic and it makes no sense whatsoever. Are you kidding me? Where's your thinking cap? Where's your communication cap? Put on your cap, Sony. Respond. Who's going to spend $70 for MLB now? That's going to hurt the sales in general on PlayStation. Who's going to pay $70? Maybe there's a few handful of people, but this doesn't make any sense. You're charging $70 for a game that is available on another platform for free. Literally for free if you have a subscription, or you can sign up for free. My God, where's the logic in that? Wake up. Sony, you sleeping, wake up, realize what's going on. Microsoft is taking the W right now. Microsoft is winning like crazy right now. That's more subscribers. Don't you understand the damage that's being done? PlayStation fans, diehard loyalists that cares about MLB and don't want to spend $70 because it's available on Gamepass, a subscription service that they can spend $10 or $15 or maybe for free or maybe $1. Don't you understand the damage? You're going to convert those PlayStation fans into Xbox fans. This is bad for business, bro. Like, what are you thinking? I'm not understanding. Game Pass is on fire right now. Say whatever you want to say about Game Pass, but Game Pass value is going up. Subscribers is going up. Not only because of the Bethesda deal, look at Outriders. Say whatever you want to say about Outriders. Shouts to Square Enix for sending me the review copy. The game is phenomenal. Check out my review on the channel. I'm always going to keep it real with you guys. That game, day and date on Game Pass. You don't have to go out there and spend $60. Come on, man. Seriously, don't you realize what's happening in the industry? Wake up. Wake up, Sony. Wake up. Wake up. New Age Outlaw 716 says Flushmar PS is over, it's dead. Raw Gaming News, the same could happen with Spider-Man. Bro, it can happen with anything. Sony only owns the movie right, not games or comics. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's a business move. More money for Sony. Only fanboys are taking it personal. That's what I'm saying. It's about the money at the end of the day. It's a business move at the end of the day. Like I said, it's not good to be a fanboy. You hear what I'm saying? It's a business move. People just got to stop being so complacent. Stop putting Sony on a freaking pedestal. Stop worshiping these freaking companies, because behind closed doors, it's all, they're buddy buddies. Jim Ryan and Phil Spencer are buddy buddies. They play each other consoles. This old fanboy console war nonsense needs to stop. It's not about that, guys. It's not about it. It's okay to like one company more than the other, but when you're just going to be a cult follower, it's ridiculous. Look at stuff like this. It can happen with Spider-Man. It can happen with God of War. It can happen with any game for that minute. Whatever Sony wants to do. Listen, Microsoft got all the money. Microsoft got all the money. Obviously, not every single game is going to go multi-plat, because Sony is going to keep certain games exclusive to the PlayStation platform in order to drive console sales. Remember, Microsoft can do whatever they want to do. Microsoft don't care about hardware sales. You see what I'm saying? Sony does. Sony is dependent on you guys to buy them consoles. Sony's depending on you guys to sign up for, you know what I'm saying, for PlayStation Plus, and Microsoft too. But Sony is really, really hurting. If people don't really sign up for PlayStation Plus, if people don't really buy stuff off the digital store, if people don't really buy the consoles, listen, Sony will be hurting. Microsoft, on the other hand, if you don't sign up for Game Pass, if you don't buy an Xbox, Microsoft is going to be fine. They're a $1 trillion company. They don't care. Microsoft is going to eat whether or not you decide that you're not going to buy their console or not. Sony needs your money when it comes to hardware. That's their tried and true bread and butter, exclusives and their freaking hardware. If you decide that you're not going to buy their console, that could have an effect on them. You see what I'm saying? Because they have goals. Microsoft don't really care. If you don't buy an Xbox, that's fine. You can play Game Pass on your tablet. You could play Game Pass on your phone. You could play Game Pass on your fridge. You could play Game Pass on your TV. You could play Game Pass on your watch. You could play Game Pass on your camera. You could play Game Pass on your computer. You could play Game Pass on your keyboard. You could play Game Pass on your mouse. I can make a freaking song. That's how contagious it is. Microsoft wants you to be in the freaking shower and playing Game Pass. It's like a music now. It's like a movie now. You know, you can write a script to this joint. This is ridiculous and it's crazy. And people need to open up their eyes and their ears and realize what's going on. That at the end of the day, it's crazy, man. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. More and more AAA games are going to be day one on Game Pass. You ain't seen nothing yet about Game Pass. Oh boy, I've been hearing some rumblings. Game Pass is going to be on a whole nother level. After this year is going to be crazy, bro. The subscriptions are going to be double on Game Pass this year. But next year, when all the bigger titles supposed to be being showcased and talked about and release dates and all that type, like Fable and Avowed, when all those games, bro, you ain't seen nothing yet. Game Pass is gonna be a force to be reckoned with. It's gonna thrive with or without you subscribing. I'm telling you, y'all better wake up and realize what the heck is happening. Mitchell with the $3.99 says, I have Xbox and PS5. I'm getting MLB on Xbox for free. There you go. Why buy it on PS5 when you could get it for free? Don't make no sense. Is that 1.3 trillion valuation including the military AI contract Microsoft just linked? Maybe. We'll see. Maybe we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's kind of a little shaky right now to say, but knowing Microsoft, who knows? Now check this out. So now that we established that MLB senior vice president, who would be basically the person to really sign off on this actual deal to get this negotiation between Microsoft and themselves to get this on Game Pass. Now check this out. Here's the crazy part. And I'm going to read this in its entirety so you can understand. Once again, matter of fact, let me go ahead and show you guys. Thank you so much for the dono, man. I appreciate it. It says, man, can I get a toilet flush, my boy? Don't worry, the toilet flush is coming up after this one. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Jose, did I miss your donation? I never seen you donate anything. I've been so busy talking, bro. I've been so busy talking. I don't see it right now. This whole situation is sad, bro. Thank you so much for the $2. Don't worry about that. Now, let me show you guys this right now. Jose, I'll get to your donation in a second, bro, because so much stuff is happening one time. All right. Oh, wait. Didn't mean to do that. Let's throw you guys over here. Now, check this out. Can you see the screen? It says, according to the Xbox Wire, the game will be available on both Xbox Game Pass for console and cloud. Given that the blog post is written by the MLB senior vice president, we would place some bets that it was their negotiations with Microsoft that allowed this partnership to come to fruition, rather than Sony directly wanting the game on the service where you can play it for less than $15 a month, or put it at full price on PS5 and PS4. That's what I'm saying. That would make sense. That doesn't make any sense. Why would you harm yourself in that particular front? Why would you harm yourself? If you were Sony, why would you put yourself in this predicament? Why? Why would you put yourself in that predicament? Why would you sign up? That's stupid. That doesn't make any sense. Listen, Sony, if you're watching this, I love you guys, man. I really do. I love you guys, but y'all are tripping. Y'all are really tripping. What you need to do is put this game on PlayStation Plus for free. That's how you respond. Add this game. You add everything else to PlayStation Plus. You add every other PS5 game to PlayStation Plus. $70 games on PlayStation Plus. You add Destruction All-Stars on PlayStation Plus. You add an Odd World to PlayStation Plus. You add Bug Snacks to PlayStation Plus. Why can't you add MLB? Why are you crucifying? Why are you crucifying your fan base? Doesn't matter if the game does not sell. These type of practices it's just not cool. You need to do something. You need to put this on PlayStation Plus, because you know what? You know why some people are acting nonchalant and, oh, I don't give a doggone. I don't care what you're saying. Oh, listen, close it up just for it. Listen to what I'm saying. If this was God of War, y'all will be more pissed. You guys would have been, listen to me right now. I'm not trying to hear it. Listen to what I'm saying. If this was a title that you guys care about, you would have something else to say. So don't give me that nonsense, nonchalant response. Don't give me that nonsense. Oh, boo-hoo. I don't care. MLB doesn't sell anyway. That type of licky nonsense mentality will get you in trouble. That's the type of stuff that you guys are oh, I don't care, because it's a game that you don't care about. That's a big problem. Don't you see that? What about the people who care about MLB? Why is it that you guys are promoting this nonsense? Oh, I don't care. Boo-hoo. I don't care. It's not a game that I care about. Well, buddy, listen to me, because it could happen to God of War. It could happen to Spider-Man. It's happening to freaking Days Gone. Days Gone is on PC. What could prevent Days Gone from being in freaking Game Pass? What could prevent other PlayStation? What could prevent Horizon from being in Game Pass? Man, listen, y'all better wake the freak up and realize what the heck is going on. Stop being fanboys and fangirls. Stop brushing this crap under the rug talking about boo-hoo. Y'all, this is going to be affecting y'all in the future. Jacob with the 50 Sweden dollars. It's weird indeed. As of lately, I kind of given up on Sony more and more. It's bad. Nevertheless, hope you'll recover from your sneezing. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate it, Jacob. Thank you for the 50 Sweden. We got to be more with the $5. It says Sony didn't make the decision. They were forced by the baseball league officials to do so. This and Microsoft paid the league for this. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. But my whole thing is this. That's what I said. Sony will be crazy to approve this type of deal. They'll be crazy in their brains to approve this type of deal. This is obviously the MLB organization, and them and Microsoft being at the game is no longer an exclusive. But my whole thing is this. It's free on Game Pass. It's tied to a subscription service on Game Pass. Why is it? Why is MLB is more holier than thou? Why is it? Is it too good for PlayStation Plus? Is it too good for PlayStation Plus? Come on, somebody help me. Somebody help me. Is it too good? Xbox is on fire right now. Do you understand the shift in the industry right now? People need to wake up and realize and smell the coffee and realize what's happening right now. Microsoft is on fire. Fire. They can't be put out right now. Every time you turn around, Microsoft is doing something good. They're tired of getting beat down. They're trying to revitalize the brand. And I am happy because I have a Series X. Listen me, man. Listen me. You need to do something. Stop being freaking quiet. You need to respond. You need to do something. Put it on PlayStation Plus. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, what people are gonna just do is, well, I just get Game Pass. That's what a lot of people are gonna say. I'm not buying that on PlayStation 5. I'm not paying $70 for this on PS5. I'm gonna buy it. I'm going to buy it. Buy me some Game Pass or try to get it for free. Look at this. Look at this. $70. $70. You think I'm going to spend $70 on this for PlayStation 5? Not going to happen. Not going to happen. If I can play this on Game Pass, I do have Game Pass. I would be playing MLB The Show on freaking Game Pass. End of story. There's no way I'm going to spend $70. Man, please. You are ridiculous. Y'all, man, not going to happen. I am not going to do it. Not when it's free on Game Pass for me as a subscriber. That's where I'm going to play MLB. I'm not going to spend, unless you're a fanboy, unless you're a loyalist, then there you go. And the rabbit hole gets even freaking deeper. So buckle up, because you're going to be on a journey. Buckle up. Okay. Because while this is not Sony's doing, because Sony would be crazy to make a deal like this happen, right? And what's up with PlayStation fans? They're left out in the cold. Hey, go ahead, get your jackets, PlayStation fans. It's freaking cold. I'm leaving you out there in the cold. It's not PlayStation doing, but at the same time, they need to do something. At least offer it on PlayStation Plus for a limited time or something. Do something pro-consumer. Am I right? Am I wrong? Say, Marlon, you're full of crap. Marlon, you don't know what you're talking about. Just tell me I'm right. Am I wrong? I see the dislikes going up. Maybe you guys are disagreeing with what I'm saying, but that's okay. That's why it's called an opinion. But my whole thing is this. Am I wrong for saying that it should be on Game Pass? I mean, on PlayStation Plus as well? That would be a pro-consumer move. It's not fair to people who really want to play this on PlayStation to spend $70 on PlayStation 5. It's not fair. Just when you thought you're going to actually get somewhere, just when you thought that you're going to let your voice be heard, it's always going to be something. Jermaine with the $2 says respect from an Xbox gamer for keeping it real. That's all you could do. That's all you could do is keep it real. All I'm saying is, for PlayStation fans, make it pro-consumer. Put it on PlayStation Plus. If you do it for a limited time, if you worried about losing $70, do it like you did with Destruction All-Stars. We already know the fate of Destruction All-Stars. That game is like almost irrelevant now. Nobody really plays it. Like the wifey, she literally deleted Destruction All-Stars off her PS5. She's like, ain't playing this no more. And I feel like the same thing, because a lot of people don't like baseball games. Put it on PlayStation Plus. Pro-consumer move, Sony, even though you didn't have anything to do with this deal. Pro-consumer move. Hello? Put yourself back in the news. Hello? Put yourself back in the driver's seat. Hello? People already calling you out already for legacy titles, which we're going to go off into the next topic. Come on, man. Raiden with the €5. Look, Phil Spencer once spoke on how a lot of his team were crying on shoulders at thoughts of losing their jobs. Hey, nah, they ain't got to worry about that no more. They ain't got to worry about that no more. You understand what I'm saying? This is ridiculous, bro. And I hope Sony responds very, very soon. I hope Sony responds very, very soon, because a lot of you guys are not happy. As PlayStation fans, a lot of you guys are not happy right now. A lot of you guys are upset. A lot of you guys are upset right now. A lot of you guys are just like, man, this can't be real. This can't be happening. regardless if you like MLB or not. This could happen to any game. What could prevent this from happening to Spider-Man? Being that Sony owns the rights to the movies, but not the actual game. It could happen to Spider-Man. It says next up, God of War Ragnarok, $90 on PS5, free on Game Pass. You see what I'm saying? You already have, you said good live stream, Marlon. Thank you. You already have in people's head that, dang, people already thinking about all these other exclusives could potentially go to Game Pass in the future. You know what I'm saying? Like Spider-Man can go. Spider-Man can freaking go. Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just keeping it real. I'm just saying. But people don't like hearing the truth, and that's just the notion of it. So we'll see. We'll see. And I know some people are saying, well, Insomniac and this and that. Well, if I remember correctly, does Insomniac own Spider-Man, the game? I'm just saying. Raiden Blade says now that would happen if 2016 God of War arrive in Game Pass. Bro, I mean, people will be pissed. Just like how they're pissed right now. People will be pissed. I'm just saying. The last time I recall, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sony does not own the rights to the actual game itself, to the actual Spider-Man game itself, right? I mean, this, like I said, I know about the movies, unless it's something that I don't freaking know. You see what I'm saying? All the years of being a Spider-Man fan, unless I'm crazy. But we'll see. We'll see. Because as far as I remember, it's Marvel. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Because I think Marvel owns Spider-Man, right? Okay. And Sony owns the movie, right? I'm just saying. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. Okay. All right. Now, let's get to another situation here that is literally crazy right now. And this is the fact that media outlets are trashing the PlayStation 5. Now, here we go again. Back into the situation at hand. Sony can't stay out of the kitchen. Sony can't win. Period. They can't win right now because you got so many people that are literally upset with Sony with the PlayStation 5, right? You know, if it's not one thing, it's the other. You know what I'm saying? With Sony right now with the PS5, people complaining left and right. Oh, what's going on with the SSD? What's going on with the half-baked UI? Where's the folders? You know what I'm saying? Why is it so hard for you to turn off the console? Blah, 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 blah. People are complaining left and right. Why is the DualSense not durable? Why is it worse than the DualShock 4 as far as quality? It's so much things. And one of the latest things now that we're hearing that media outlets are trashing the PlayStation 5 about is legacy titles. On the heels of the announcement that Sony is going to be shutting down PS3, PSP, and Vita. Here we go again. Sony cannot win. Right now, Sony is being trashed once again for not preserving their legacy titles. Microsoft is doing it. A lot of people come to me and tell me that they've been buying Xbox. They've been buying Xboxes. Don't worry, a big flush is coming up. They've been buying Xboxes because of legacy titles. And people have the nerve to sit here and come to me and say, no, Marlon, that's a dumpster fire. If PlayStation 5 comes out and it can't play PS3, PS2, and PS1 games, then I'm not buying it. And you see a lot of people are upset. Thank you so much for the $50 super chat. My man Teener with the 50 says, you on the money about this Game Pass thing. Hey, thank you so much, man. I like keeping it real. Thank you so much. God bless you, Store Basket. God bless you for the $50, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Now let's dig into this. Thank you, Tina, for the 50, man. God bless you. This is ridiculous. You need to preserve your legacy titles. Period. Find some type of way. A lot of PlayStation fans, unless they're hypocritical, a lot of PlayStation fans have been bashing. They have been bashing PlayStation Now. PlayStation Now is trash, Marlon. PlayStation Now is not even worth it. They don't even have up-to-date games on there. The server blades are crashing. You can't even really stream games without any interruption. Sony needs to update that. Why is it that Microsoft is out here preserving legacy titles, but you're not doing the same thing and you're shutting down? You see what I'm talking about? You see what I'm talking about? You're not communicating with your fan base. You're shutting down PlayStation 3 store. If you don't buy these digital games now, they're going to be gone forever. Now you're going to have to go out there and spend even more money on buying physical copies of these retro games. You know, there's a market for old games, and games are freaking expensive. I mean, bro, this is nonsense. This is ridiculous. As a PlayStation fan myself, as a gamer, I am upset. I am sick to my stomach. Like, this is ridiculous. You having people mad, complaining, upset, at an uproar. You got PlayStation channels at an uproar right now, not just because of this MLB situation, but also the preserving the legacy titles. You got developers that are mad at Sony. I mean, let's be honest. Let's keep it real here. You know what I'm saying? As a gamer, I am sick to my stomach. I mean, this is ridiculous, bro. You need to find a way to answer back. What's going to happen after the stores close? What's going to happen? You already have developers saying that they're midway in development. They're midway in development, and you are just shutting down everything, and you're not even responding to people, letting them know, hey, this is what we're going to do. Or, you know, at least give somebody something to bite off on, or update your developers or something. Like, this is ridiculous. Now people are trashing the PS5. People was already saying the PS5 was half-baked. You know what I'm saying? People are saying that the UI is trash. There's no full backwards compatibility. You know, I don't want to do this cloud stuff. Microsoft is doing the cloud stuff, and people are happy with it. That's the crazy part about this whole situation. Now, Game Pass is goated for a lot of people now, because Game Pass is not only giving you legacy titles that you can play, right? Game Pass is also giving you third-party day and date games, third-party day and date AAA games day one, and exclusive games. How can you beat that? I'm just listen to me, man. How can you beat that? How can you beat that deal? I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Say what you want about Game Pass, but how can you beat a deal like that? You can't beat it. You getting third-party games day and date. It's just a matter of time. Microsoft got all the money in the freaking world to go to every publisher and make a deal happen. Hey, give me Red Dead Redemption 3 on Game Pass day one. Heck, Battlefield 6 is going to be on Game Pass day one. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure EA is on Game Pass. I'm pretty sure Battlefield 6, that's a big AAA game. It's going to be on Game Pass day one. Here's the argument. A lot of people are saying, why spend $70 when you can play games for free on Game Pass? Some people go through the loophole of not paying for Game Pass, whether it's Microsoft Rewards or getting it for $1 or whatever. However, maybe they know somebody in the industry. Maybe they know Phil Spencer and they got 12 or 24 months of Game Pass for free. You can't beat that versus spending $70. Or like I said, unless you are a PlayStation loyalist, unless you care about these single player games and the high production quality. Make no mistake, Sony has some of the best studios in the world. I'm not knocking the studios, but what I'm knocking, for a lot of you guys been complaining about, is $70 games. Oh, it's not free? How is it not free when some people are getting it for free? How is it not free? Some people are signing up for it and getting it for free. There's ways for you to get it for free. There's ways for you to get it for $1. For $1. And you can, how am I a dumb ASS when some people are signing up for Game Pass for free? There's ways to do it. I've seen people do it. I've seen people tell me they got Game Pass for free. Are you kidding me? Some people are saying that they're getting Game Pass for $1. Are you kidding me? Either way you turn it, no matter how you spin it, you can't beat that. You can't beat $10 to play a $60 game. You can't beat it. Until Sony does something similar to this, they need to do something with PlayStation Now. Are they doing anything with PlayStation Now? Are they trying to revive PlayStation Now? No, not at this moment. Not at this moment. Come on, man. Y'all need to wake up. Some of y'all sleep. Y'all need to wake up. Jay Fixit says Sony focus on the future. I prefer new PS5 games than Xbox. The backlog, the legacy games will get support in time. There's a bigger plan for PS Now and legacy. Yep. And I've been saying that. I've been saying that the whole time, that Sony has a plan for PlayStation Now with legacy titles. They might be quiet right now. They might be nonchalant about it right now, but they have a big plan. Don't you guys get it? They have a plan. So people need to understand that. Now, it might not be the way how you want to play your games, but that's just the way it is. See, PlayStation fans, they more like, I want to pop PS1, PS2, and PS3 games. They're not used to the cloud thing. They're not really used to the cloud thing. They want to pop their games in. Whereas with Microsoft, Xbox fans, they're used to the cloud thing. They're used to streaming games and all that type of stuff. Sony fans, no, they're not really used to that. But at the end of the day, the downside to Game Pass is once that subscription goes away, once you can't afford it no more, those games are not available to you until you subscribe. You see what I'm saying? Until you subscribe again. That's the only downside to it. Whereas with Sony, you pay $70 for whatever exclusive you want to pay for. And that should justify the $70 for you. You get to keep the game. You get to keep the physical copy of the game. Some people don't believe in digital games. That's why I said Game Pass does not appeal to everybody. Otherwise, they would have way more subscribers than this. But it's slowly turning into a whole digital marketplace. It's slowly turning into a digital future because all these games are digital, available on Game Pass. But as soon as you unsubscribe from Game Pass, you don't have it anymore. You literally don't have it anymore. You know what I'm saying? You don't have access to it anymore. But here is the problem. Here is the problem. A lot of people don't want to play their games on a system that it's costing them $70. Look at Returnal. All right. What if Returnal gets on Game Pass? I'm just saying, not saying it's going to happen. Some of y'all saying y'all don't want to spend $70 for a game like Returnal. How many of you guys, you see the hypocritical part about it? A lot of y'all are saying y'all don't want to spend $70. Jim Ryan is crazy. Jim Ryan needs to be fired. I see all the comments. Y'all saying he needs to be fired. There's no way that it's okay to spend $70. You don't have a choice. It's either you pay $70 or you don't spend money at all. You just don't buy it at all. I'm just saying. Jim Ryan said the amount of quality and time and effort and technology that they put into these games justifies the price. The quality of the game is justifying the price. I'm just saying, a lot of y'all are saying that you don't want to spend $70 on Returnal. Case in point, if Returnal becomes free with Game Pass, like if you're a subscriber of Game Pass and you can get it for free, most people are going to sign up for Game Pass. You know why? Case in point, it's free for Game Pass subscribers. You don't have to spend $70. You get what I'm saying? Same thing with the MLB situation. I'm just saying. A lot of y'all saying y'all don't want to spend $70 on a game. But you get what I'm saying? You see the monopoly that's happening here? It's crazy, bro. This is nuts. Fran says, the moral of this whole story is for people to stop being a fanboys. Just be a gamer. Same thing I've been saying this whole time, burning out my throat, saying this whole time. Stop being a fanboy, because there's no point. There's really no point. Just play games, not corporations. Shout outs to what's his name? Foxy Games UK. He be saying that for a very long time. Play games, not corporations. That simply means you need to be playing video games and not worshiping these freaking companies. I've been saying that this whole freaking time. Stop being a freaking fanboy. Just be neutral. There you go. All right. Now, you said that this is bothering me at all. I own both consoles and a Switch. Yeah. I be playing my Switch. I play Monster Hunter. I play Smash Brothers. I don't play my Switch as much as I should, because there's really not a lot of games that really appeals to me on it. But I play everything. I got PC. I got Xbox. I got PlayStation. I got everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, what up? What up, SW? What's up? You know what I'm saying? So this is bad, man. This is just bad. And here's the kick to the face of PlayStation fans and just Sony in general. Here's the bold statement right here that a lot of people is on the uproar with, right? This is Xbox, official Xbox. As time goes on, it becomes more important than ever that we ensure gaming icons and classics are preserved for new and old players alike. Whether your first time playing Morrowind is from 2002 on your Xbox or 2021 on your phone. Jesus, they're talking about on your freaking phone. We're excited to share these experiences with you. Xbox. This is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So people are waiting for Sony to do the same thing with PlayStation now. I'm just saying. People are waiting for Sony to do this. You remember Don Matrick? That man had to go. That man had to go. You understand what I'm saying? And it's crazy because I'm still trying to get used to Jim Ryan. I'm still trying to get used to Jim Ryan at this particular point. But I feel like a lot of stuff that's happening right now, Sony can control it and Sony can't control it. It's like half and half, like this whole MLB situation. But I feel like Sony needs to respond some type of way for PlayStation fans. You see what I'm saying? Some type of way. Put it on PlayStation Plus. Easy. Just with a click of a button. Make that announcement. Everybody will be happy. You know what I'm saying? It will show gamers or PlayStation fans that, man, Sony is listening. Sony actually really gives a doggone. But hey, there you go. This is the situation that we're dealing with right now. And then here's the other part of it. You have these so-called PlayStation 3, PS Vita, and PSP games that the crazy part about it is you're going to have pirates. You're going to have people that's going to sit there and try to pirate these games. Like I said before, that's a no-no. That's a red flag. You see what I'm saying? Like, Sony needs to find a way to preserve these titles. Find a way to preserve these consoles, you know what I'm saying, that are tied to these games and make it into a way where people can go back and enjoy it, because old games really do matter at the end of the day. Microsoft has been showing it. Sony needs to do the same thing. You understand what I'm saying? But Sony likes to be quiet. They like to take their time, and we will see what they do. We'll see how they answer back to all of this. You know what I'm saying? We'll see how they do this. Stardust with the $5 says, just like Andrew House said, you gotta keep attacking Sony until they bend the knee, just like crossplay. But here's the thing with that, though. Here is the thing with that. Thank you for the 5. Here is the problem with that. You can sit there and talk all you want, but Sony is a hard nut. They're a hard nut to crack. Like, Sony, listen. So I know Sony listens to their fans and everything like that, but Sony is just, I feel like Sony is sleeping right now. Like, Sony's just like, I don't even care. I don't even really care. We working on what we working on, and trust and believe, nothing beats PlayStation exclusives, bro. Nothing gets PlayStation fans more excited when they see God of War, or when they see Horizon or Gran Turismo or any other exclusives that they've been knowing, and they see that it's pushing the hardware and all this, that gets a PlayStation fanboy or PlayStation fans at the edge of their seat in excitement. But there are other things besides the exclusives, like services and preservations and other things that needs to be in place. I'm just saying, like, this is what it is. Seriously. So I need people to understand it. I need people to pay attention to that. This is real. This is actually happening. A lot of people are losing their marbles because of this. But you know what? It's a weird situation, and we're going to see what Sony is going to do, because right now Microsoft is in the driving seat right now, and they're trying to do everything that they can to keep the momentum going. You understand what I'm saying? They are doing everything that they possibly can to keep winning. Seriously. I don't understand. Oh, wait, what? Your singing went viral on Twitter? How is my singing? Wait, did y'all just clip the stream? I don't understand. Like, I was, oh Lord, I don't understand. See, that's what I say. When you go live and you start talking, like, people clip your stream and tweet it out. I don't know. I guess maybe let it go viral. I don't care. But right now, there's a lot of things that are getting delayed on both sides of the fence. And I feel like a lot of people on the PlayStation side of things, a lot of people are, I would say, generally upset. But like, again, guys, like I said, we'll see how this actually turns out. Now, let's move on from the whole MLB. Let's move on from the whole PS5 being trashed in the media. Let's move on from all of that with the backwards compatibility, with the whole situation with the UI, with the SSD. You know, people are just tired of waiting. People are voicing their concerns, whatever the case may be. People are talking about the machine learning situation, saying that it's not true. But Insomniac Games just came out with this whole situation, and so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna dive right off into it. Okay, all right. Now, let's go ahead here, guys, and let's talk about this other notion about machine learning for the PlayStation 5 here. And I really want to talk about this because this is a good thing. This is definitely a good thing. Besides all the bad news, this is a good thing. Okay, so if you have a PS5 or you're willing to look into something like this, this is a good thing. Okay, so let's go. Let's talk about this situation here really, really quickly for you guys, because again, like I said, PS5 is capable of machine learning AI upscaling, according to Insomniac Games. All right, Marty with the $10 with the mad support says, remember, any Xbox Gold months pre-purchased and redeemed will add free months once you upgrade to Game Pass Ultimate. Looking forward to my first bill in 2022. MLB for free for me. Yippee. There you go. Yay. Yes, sir. Enjoy. You deserve it. You're paying for your subscription. You're paying for gold. You got your Game Pass Ultimate. Enjoy your MLB and enjoy more games that are going to be tied to Game Pass in the future. That's going to piss a lot of people off. Now, let's dive right off into this. So PS5 is capable of machine learning AI upscaling, according to Insomniac Games. Now, here's the interesting part. So the comments comes via Insomniac Games Josh DeCarlo during a series of tweets about the performance of the PS5 and its work on Spider-Man franchise. DeCarlo revealed that its inwards are machine learning based, and that the studio is only just scratching the surface on what Sony's new console is capable of achieving. So this is really, really good stuff. The fact that Insomniac is saying that, hey, a lot of their stuff is, you know, machine learning based. You know what I'm saying? That's why you look at games like Miles Morales. You look at games like Ratchet and Clank. You look at a lot of their games and everything like that, and you could just tell. Now we're hearing that the PS5 is like next to CGI. You know what I'm saying? With Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that's actually going on right now. Thank you so much, Stardust, for the $10. And remember, Marlon, Nintendo and Sony both are Japanese companies. Look how both treating their old games. Exactly. Only difference is Nintendo do it, but in a a-hole way, charging ridiculous prices for old ports. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. They're charging for old ports. Don't get me started for Nintendo, because they ain't preserving a darn thing. See, they just got rid of what's that Mario collection stuff that they just came out with. That's why I said I'm sick of Nintendo. I can't do Nintendo. Nintendo is just their business practices. They're just nonchalant stuff that they doing with the online. Their online is trash. First of all, if you want to keep it $1.50, Nintendo online is garbage. You can't even talk to people on Nintendo Switch. You can't talk to them. You got to be reeling out Discord. You got to be reeling out an app, a third-party app. Don't get me started on Nintendo, because I will rip Nintendo another one, because they should have fixed this years ago. It's the 4th year in the Switch life cycle, and you mean to tell me? That's why I say maybe it's a Japanese company thing. Same thing Sony doing with this whole legacy titles. They're not. You know what, man? Waste of time. Now let's get back into this one. So not sure how specific I can get with specs for now, but you are correct in the assumption that all final deformations are resulting via machine learning interface at a runtime on PS5 hardware. There are no blend shapes, skin decamp, or traditional lyrics of trade. Nothing against them. Insomniac Devs has confirmed that PS5 is fully capable of machine learning in the GPU. I'm gonna say it again. Insomniac Dev has confirmed PS5 is fully capable of machine learning in the GPU. They are just getting warmed up with the PS5's powers. And like I said, make no mistake, regardless of how much people are saying that the PS5 is weak, and regardless of how more powerful the Series X is, like I said, both consoles are unique. Both consoles are powerful in their own unique way. And what it really is going to translate out into how the games are going to look and play. And in the ending part, it says, imagine Spider-Man 2 built from the ground up by PS5 capabilities, gonna be eyes melting showcase. Just saying. So it's just one of those type of things where, like I said before, regardless of the direction that Mark Cerny and the development team went with the PlayStation 5, it's still powerful. It's still unique in its own unique way. And the Xbox is powerful on paper, and Microsoft is doing what they're doing with that, and third-party developers is doing what they're doing with both consoles. So what's going to really differentiate the quality of the games is the studios and what developers are able to squeeze out of set hardware. That's really what it really going to boil down to at the end of the day. So, you know, that's just what it is. All right, now let's go get on here with the next portion of the news. Wanted to highlight this for you guys. So Godfall developer. All right, we're moving on from this whole fiasco that's going on. So Godfall dev, I know some of you guys didn't like Godfall and everything. Some of you guys said, oh, it's trash, Marlon, it's garbage. I don't want to play that trash, sir. You know, which I completely understand. If you don't want to play it, it's not your cup of tea. People like what they like at the end of the day. Now, Godfall dev expects PS5 SSD to be the biggest overall game changer in the next few years. Interesting. Now, we know how much of a game changer the SSD is. We know that it's faster than anything that is out right now that you can get. Maybe even faster than the 980 Pro. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? But here is the situation that is actually, you know, transpiring. So Keith Lee, CEO of Godfall developer Counterplay Games, has said he expects the PS5 SSD to be the biggest overall game changer, allowing for more than just faster load times as game makers squeeze more of the hardware. Now, speaking in the latest issue of official PlayStation Magazine UK, Lee commented, over the next few years, I would expect that the SSD may be the biggest overall game changer as we moved from generic engine code design to run on PC or PC to hand-tuned streaming pipeline developed specifically for the PS5. We should see amazing leaps in both content details as well as the speed with which this content loads. Now, this won't just mean denser open worlds that load faster, but super detailed small environments. So not open world, because open world is like, it's going to require a lot more resources, but super detailed small environments, because the smaller environment, the more detailed it is, the more span out it is, the more harder for them to do it. But like I said, it can be done. You know what I'm saying? It can be done. And so this is good. This is another perk again of the PS5 hardware. Now we just learned about the PS5 with the machine learning, and you know, Insomniac with their capabilities of using machine learning in their games and everything. Also, we're narrowing down the situation with the SSD. We know that the streaming of the SSD is a lot faster with PS5. We did cover that like maybe 2 or 3 shows ago, and then now we're hearing about the speed of the SSD, and also it being the biggest overall game changer in the industry right now, and how they actually code the games and how they actually get them to you know, run and everything like that. And just development in general is a lot more easier than it was before. So just wanted to sort of highlight that for a lot of people so they can understand what's going on. All right, E3. Let's talk about E3, because this is a type of situation that I wanted to sort of highlight for a lot of you guys. And I heard that nonsense about E3 was going to be under a paywall. I think a lot of people would have been upset at that particular front, because here's the thing with E3. I don't think anybody for that notion really sort of like cares about like E3 as a whole, because a lot of companies are showing us that they don't really need E3. Sony in general have shown us over the years that they don't need E3 at all. You know what I'm saying? They can host their own event, their own state of play, or their own actual event and everything like that. Because of this pandemic and everything, it's getting more and more clear that, hey, E3 don't really, you know, E3 don't really hold weight anymore as it was like, you know, maybe 5-10 years ago or before the pandemic started. So E3 2021 is reportedly now a digital event. Obviously, because of the pandemic, the ESA says event will be free to all. So no more it's going to be tied to no like media personality or media website or whatever the case may be. It's just going to be tied to everybody. Everybody will be able to watch, and everything will be good to go from there. So this is really, really good. So E3 2021 digital show is a free event for all attendees. We're excited to fill you in on all the real news for the event very, very soon. So there you guys go. It says E3 organizer, the ESA, has denied it will charge for some E3 content. So no, they're not doing that BS of charging for, you know, certain premium packages or publisher events or whatever the case may be, because putting E3 behind a paywall digitally is going to piss a lot of people off. You know what I'm saying? They're like, dang, like why can't we stream it for free? You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what's actually happening here with E3. So let me know y'all thoughts on that. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to move on to our next topic at hand here. And this one right here is very, very interesting. And also, just to kind of let you guys know, make sure you guys follow me over there on Twitch as well. We are going to be streaming Outriders after the show. Okay, so after the show goes away, I'm sorry, let me put that back in the chat again. Make sure you follow, subscribe, all that stuff over there on them Twitch boys. We out here. We're definitely going to be doing some gameplay sessions on Outriders. I've been having a great time with that game. I'm a beast at that game, I think. So yeah, we're going to be out on Twitch later on today. So follow, subscribe, all that good stuff over there. We're having a great time on Twitch. All right, so let's get into the PS3 debacle here and the error message that has been popping up and everything like that on here. And this is a kind of a crazy thing that's actually you know, happening. And also Saturday at 2:30 we will be streaming Xbox on the channel. We're going to do a Series X blowout, and we're also going to have a PS5 accessory review for you guys. So I think you guys are going to be getting double double the content on Saturday. So we're gonna have a great content for you guys and everything like that. You know, brewing up. Chat's bugging out today. Hey man, that's just how it is. I don't even know what's been popping up on stream. I think maybe some followers. Thank y'all for following me out on Twitch. All right, so let's talk about the PS3 error messages that's been popping up and everything like that. He says people unrealistic, Marlon. Hey, that's people for you, man. You know what I'm saying? I've learned to just roll with the punches. I'm the messenger. I'm gonna give my opinion, and that's it. If people want to agree with what I have to say, that's fine. If they don't, if they disagree, that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not fixing to be bent up in arms about it. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. Again, if you do have Amazon Prime, it's free to subscribe as well. So if you have Amazon Prime, subscribe to Twitch for free, all that good stuff. Appreciate y'all. All right, thank y'all for the follows, though. Appreciate the follows. All right, so let's go here, guys. We got to talk about this situation that's actually popping off right now, and it's with the PS3. So the PS3 apparently is showing up some error codes. Okay, so PS3 error codes appearing for many users attempting game downloads ahead of digital store shutdown. Again, not good. So let me show you guys what's actually happening here so you guys can understand what's going on. It says that PS3 error code 800295909 and PS3 error code 800297721 are appearing for many PS3 users, with large number being quite distraught. This is ridiculous, bro. Not being able to download their PS3 games, of course. It's no coincidence that the PS3 error codes, this is ridiculous, bro, appeared after Sony announced that it would be closing the PS3, PSP, and PS Vita. You see the ripple effect that's happening? Now, people with PS3s are suffering right now. They're going through this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's from one extreme to the other. You know what I'm saying? Now it's the whole PS3 situation. You know, now it's MLB. Now it's PlayStation. Listen, man. Crazy. So if you have a PS3, if you're still using your PS3, I would suggest you guys go buy those PS3 games that you want right now. Don't waste any time. Even if you don't have a PS3 and you want certain PS3 games, go download it right now. Go and download it right now. Don't waste any time, because after July 2nd, you won't be able to do it anymore. I'm just going to tell you that right now. Now, for existing purchases, you will be able to re-download. Now, for Vita users, you got until, like, I think, what was it? August or something like that. August the 27th or sometime in August. So you don't really have a lot of time. This is ridiculous, man. This is really ridiculous. All right, now let's go ahead and move on here, guys. We're going to be talking about Uncharted. Now, not the game, but the actual movie. Okay, we got to talk about the actual movie here, because yeah, there is another delay, not a massive delay for that matter, to the point where a lot of people are going to lose their marbles. But yeah, it's definitely a delay, and everything is like getting delayed this year for some reason. So the Uncharted movie has been delayed once again, this time by a week. And no, it wasn't an April Fool's joke. The Uncharted movie has once again been delayed, with the flick now set to release next year, February 18th, 2022. Wow. There you go. This marks another delay. Obviously, maybe because of CV. Who knows? I mean, it says the news comes from multiple news sources, including Variety. No reason was given for this delay, but February 11th had 5 movies releasing on that date, including Death on the Nally. So we can likely put this delay down. Jesus, dude. Another delay. Not until next year. I think everything is getting delayed till next year, bruh. Everything is getting delayed. Well, there you go. There you go. All right, now let's go ahead here, guys, and let's talk about these 2,000 games. We got 2,000 digital games, okay, that I really wanted to sort of talk about because this is very, very interesting. And once again, this is about preserving the legacy approach and everything like that, right? And so with that being said, let's go ahead and let's talk about this situation right now, because I know a lot of you guys are literally speaking, figuratively speaking, care about these things, okay? So analysts, 2,000 digital only games will disappear when PlayStation closes its store. I'm going to say this again. 2,000 digital only games will disappear when PlayStation closes its store. Many titles will be lost for good and others will become Xbox exclusives. I warned you guys and I told y'all, this is just the beginning. If you thought that MLB was just going to be the only game, think again. I'm going to say it again because some of y'all ain't even paying attention to what I'm saying. Jacob, thank you for the $2. 2022 is going to be PlayStation's best year ever. Yeah, most definitely. I'm going to say it again since y'all saying y'all don't care. 2,000 digital only games will disappear when PlayStation closes its stores. So if you don't download those games, those digital games now, when the store closes, you ain't gonna be able to re-download it. You ain't gonna be able to purchase it, because the only way you'll be able to re-download anything is if you purchase it. I've been warning you guys and I've been telling you. Now it says many titles will be lost for good and others will become Xbox exclusives, VGC analysis shows. So y'all think this is a game? This ain't no game. Xbox, I'm telling you, you hear what they said. A lot of these games are going to be Xbox exclusives. Woo! Y'all better wake up and smell the coffee. Stop being fanboys. Now, it says, obviously we know that August 27th, the Vita store is going to be closed. PS3 store is going to be closing on July 2nd. That's around the corner. Of the games set to disappear from the formats, the vast majority are available on other platforms, such as older PlayStation consoles or PC. However, around 120 games will essentially become lost forever once the stores close, our analyst suggests. Okay, now here it is. Around 630 digital only Vita games, around 700 digital only PS3 PSN games, a small number of digital only PSP games, 293 PlayStation minis, 336 PS2 classics, around 260 PS1 classics, particularly on PSP and Vita. Oh my God. Sony. You need to do something. This is crazy, man. This is that once again. PlayStation needs to upgrade PS Now. Yes, they do. For their games, because they're single player exclusive, you can beat pretty quick. I think Sony would benefit better. Yeah, I've been saying that. But you see, doesn't matter if it's old news. Okay? Doesn't matter if it's old news. Regardless if it's old news or new news, it does not matter. The fact that some of y'all act like y'all didn't know that this amount of games was going to be missing off the store. So don't be nonchalant. Don't be crazy in your brain cells to tell me that this is old news, because a lot of you guys didn't know about this information. Regardless if it's old or not, this is going to affect some people who care about these digital games. It might not be you in general. Yes, you, the one, whoever said that. Yes, you, I'm talking to you. Talking about old news. It doesn't matter if it's old or not. Some of y'all don't like negative information when it comes to your favorite company. But let me give you a 411. Let me give you a heads up. This is gonna happen with or without you. Okay? There's no control you have over it. Okay? This is the reality. And as long as y'all keep being nonchalant and shaking your shoulder, oh, I don't care. That no care mentality is gonna continue to make a lot of people suffer, because you know what? Some people don't care, so they don't have to talk about it. They don't have to care. They don't have to let their voice be heard. That's why you see the world can never change. You know why? Because people like that's saying dumb stuff. Oh, it's old news. Oh, I don't care about that. I don't care about digital games. There are people out there that care about digital games. There are people out there that care about old games. Since some of y'all saying old games does not matter. Okay, keep being nonchalant. Keep being nonchalant about it. Don't care. Okay, and let these companies continue to do their bad business practices. Continue to promote that. Continue to have that in your head, because Sony don't care about you. Microsoft don't care about you. All they care about is your wallet and your money. So keep being nonchalant. Keep being crazy. You know what I'm saying, in your brains, and keep thinking that, oh, okay, I don't care. Oh, you don't have to care, because some way or the other is going to affect you in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Don't be mad when Sony continues to do the things that they do. Don't be mad when Microsoft is going to keep winning. I'm just saying, because right now, all I see is a bunch of negative stuff about PlayStation, but some of you guys don't want to hear it. And that's the reality. All right, man, let's move on to the next topic. We got to talk about Watch Dogs. And we're going to have a field day in the comments today in the Q&A portion. Let's talk about Watch Dogs real quick for the PS5. This is crazy. Y'all don't care. you gonna care. like they say, you gonna learn. You gonna start caring sooner. Oh, I don't care. If it's nothing to concern you, you talk nonsense about you don't care. Oh, you gonna learn today. You gonna learn. You gonna learn. All right. So let's end it off with this. Watch Dogs Legion's 60 FPS update inbound for PS5 and Xbox Series confirms Ubisoft. So it seems as though that there's going to be a 60 FPS update rolling out for PS5 and Xbox Series consoles, which this is really, really, really good, because 60 FPS and everything like that is a game changer for a lot of people. They are tired. They are literally tired of playing games at 30 FPS. So there you go. 60 FPS is what it is. Now, we do have a little bit of details here. It says everything runs at 30 FPS on all three systems, which none of the varying levels of slowdown found on the last gen machines. Uninteresting for frame rate graphs, but great for players. I suspect that we are limited on both CPU and GPU sides on the last gen platform, but the new hardware just powers through with DRS system take care of potential graphics bottleneck. Given this, I do wonder if optional performance mode could deliver 60 FPS gameplay too. According to the config files on PC, there was a 60 FPS mode in the works for PS5 Series X at some point, but that is not the case in the final version of the game. Perhaps that will arrive later at some point. So there you guys go on that particular front. All right. Now, some of y'all been tagging me into questions and everything like that all day long. This is the Q&A portion now. Who do I need to go in on? Because like I said before, some of y'all entitled to your own opinion. I'm never going to get in between you guys and y'all being fanboys and loyalists. We're in the Q&A portion now. So go ahead and attack. Go ahead and say whatever you want to say, because generally speaking, I don't care. So say whatever you want to say. All right. Now, it says I'm a loyalist, not a fanboy. There you go. There you go. Speak the truth. Speak the truth, man. Truth will set you free. They gonna care. Hey, let them not care. Just let them not care, bro. That's okay. Let them not care. Oh, I don't care about that. Okay. Your box side is gonna care when it's something that you care about. It says haptic feedback and adaptive triggers are worth $70. Those games on Game Pass are free because they don't immerse you. Well, that's why Xbox is going to try to use PlayStation 5's, you know, technology with the haptics and everything to try to fuse it into their controller to do that. So there you go. What games are you going to play tomorrow on Xbox? I'm going to be playing everything. We're going to do a blowout stream. We're going to do a blowout stream for you guys. Sony is anti-consumer like a big dog. PlayStation gamers are not used to hearing bad news. Well, they better get used to it because that's what happens in the industry. So do you think that Battlefield 6 will be on Game Pass? Of course. And EA Access is on there. What would prevent it from not being on there? This is Xbox show now. Why you say that? Because I'm speaking the truth. Make sure you guys tag me, do super chats, whatever it is. It says whatever. Hey, Jose, what was your thing again with your dono, man? Remind me what you said again. It says Game Pass is good for content creators. Pay $180 for a year and get access to all Xbox games that year and even some third-party ones. Yeah, you can't beat it. It's a great deal. Resident Evil, any good? Yes, of course. If you're into Resident Evil, it says, bro, the difference between Xbox and PlayStation is that Xbox care about what gamers want and PlayStation doesn't. Ooh, the voice of people, the voice of people. Incognito says, what happened? A lot of things was happening. I have timestamps for you. Orzo says, what is the best game on Game Pass? They ain't really no best game on Game Pass because it's a big subscription service. It just matters on really what you know you're trying to do or whatever you're trying to play. There's a bunch of games on there, so there's no one rule of thumb like, you know, saying, hey, this is better than this or whatever the case may be. I had fun yesterday, J-Dog. Hey, let's go, man. I'm glad some of the sponsors on here are having fun on Twitch. That's why I said follow your boy, subscribe on Twitch, man. We're having a blast. It says, what next game do you think will be next day and date? It's kind of hard to tell. I mean, I think Battlefield would probably be another game. You know what I'm saying? Being that EA Play is on Game Pass, why not? It says, show your frustration with a heavy Jamaican accent. Ain't no need for that, man. Mason, my man, Hall of Fame donator. Let's go, my man, with the weekly donos, man. What's up, man? Say, who is my favorite rapper? NF. How many L's will Sony take until they finally show Game Pass on PS5? I don't know, man. Game Pass even offers a discount on games if you want to buy them outright, not having to pay $70 full price. There you go. It's crazy how fast most people forgot about Xbox Gold price hike. Yeah, that is true. Genuine question. Sony has exclusive coming with day and dates confirmed. Xbox doesn't, only on a rough month basis. That's not confirmation they'll release that month for Xbox. I mean, it all depends though, man. I mean, there's a lot of unannounced titles and everything like that that's going to be popping off. So it just matters. I mean, obviously there's a lot of stuff that's happening for Xbox this year too. He says, do not play Neo again. You say you will. I know Neo is, man, the Neo will make you curse, bruh. It says, I appreciate your viewpoint on all the topics today, man. Hey, somebody agree with me. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, Mason, for your donations, for your love, for your support, man. God bless your family. God bless you, man. And thank you for your feedback. I put my hard work, blood, sweat, and tears in this show. It says people like J-Dub and Salty Gaming. Oh, Lord. Here y'all go with calling names, defending and downplaying what happened today on Twitter. Oh, God, listen to me. It's every man for theyself, though. It's every man for theyself. I'm always going to speak how I feel about certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like King Mo, what's up? I'm always going to speak how I feel. Nobody can hold my tongue and tell me anything otherwise. I'm only Marlon. I'm MarlonGamingNation, and I'm always going to keep it real with my audience. I'm not going to sit here and be fake. Nothing towards anybody else. I love everybody else and what they're doing. If they feel a certain type of way, then let them say whatever they feel like they want to say. But me personally, I stand my ground and I say what I got to say. If I step on a few toes or whatever, then hey, it is what it is. It says they need to cut the cringe. Okay, it says Marlon, I agree with you, bro, that Sony is seriously dropping the ball. Yeah, real talk. They dropping the ball, man. John, appreciate you, man. It says, how did you find Outriders yesterday? Was it good? Yeah. Square Enix sent it to me. Square Enix sent it to me for review. So that's how I was able to play it on PS5. It says, hi, Marlon. Why Sony still sleeping on negative news? I don't know, man. They must got a plan to clear all this up. That's all I can say. Dragon King says, bro, just being honest, bro, I have all the game consoles and plan to play them all right now. I am playing Dark Souls Remastered on my Series X. See, there you go, man. True gamer. It says, I think that every gamer should get every console so that they can have every deal in gaming. Yeah, most definitely. Instead of being white knight or a fanboy to one particular console or one particular console manufacturer, it's just not good to be a fanboy, period. You know what I'm saying? It's just not good to be a fanboy. And I think a lot of people need to understand that, period. Stardust with the 5 says, what's funny is so many people bashing Sony. I know Sony effed up, but they still take those wins. P1 100 million, P2 150 million, PS3 surpassed Xbox 360, PS4 115 million. Yeah, regardless, man, like I said, Sony's gonna be Sony at the end of the day. They're not perfect. They did drop the ball on a few things here and there with the PS5, and you know, a lot of people are upset. A lot of people are upset with a bunch of stuff, with the MLB situation, with the legacy situation. It's just all over the place, but nothing is going to take away from Sony's tried and true, you know, single player experiences and what Sony is known for. It says, now look, now you are not a fanboy. It took them to listen to dumb you just speaking the truth. Yeah, that's all you could do, man, is speak the truth. You know, Marlon, I agree with you on the show. Thank you so much, man. That's all you, bro. That's all you could do is speak the truth, man. If you're a fanboy, you're going to be blinded by so many things. You're going to be blinded by so many things to the point where it's like people can't take you serious because you're going to white knight everything. You're going to say, oh, man, MLB ain't successful. MLB ain't selling very well, so it don't matter. Why should you care? Instead of just calling it what it is, bro, like saying, dang, like Sony needs to respond. Sony need to do this. Sony need to do that to try to combat that, because it's going to affect people. Like I said earlier, people that really want to play it on PlayStation, they're going to have to shell out $70, whereas on the other platform, it's free for subscribers. So you get what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. It says, these fanboys are all dummies. They ruin it. Bro, listen to me. People can do whatever they want to do, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, people going to say whatever they're going to say. They're going to do whatever they're going to do. Like, some of them are saying, oh, I don't care. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I don't care. Oh, that's old news. That's old news, because they don't want to hear the truth. Oh, flush? Yeah, we could do a flush, man. You know, they don't want to hear the truth. So they you know, oh, that's old news. You know, okay, buddy. Keep saying it's old news. Old news that you should care about, because it's going to affect you in some type of way. But let it be God of War Ragnarok or something like that. That is, let it be God of War Ragnarok. that's coming to Game Pass, and you'll see how much you really care. We'll see how it's old news. We'll see how much of it is old news. Not saying God of War is ever going to come to Game Pass. I'm just saying. I'm just hypothetically saying this. Don't think I'm saying that this is going to happen. I'm just trying to use a base. I'm just trying to use a base to say that anything can happen at any time. But people saying that they don't care. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's old news. That's MLB is garbage anyway. Keep on that. Keep on saying you don't freaking care until when it affects your box side. Keep saying you don't. Keep saying you don't care until when it happens to you. Then you start caring. Keep saying you don't care until when it happens to you. Talking about old news. Okay, keep saying it's old news and you don't care about MLB and you don't care about legacy games. Keep saying you don't care. But you turn around and be hypocritical and say that you care about remakes. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. You saying that you don't care about old games and you don't care about legacy stuff, but you sitting here talking about Blue Point games need to remake this. Blue Point games need to do this and do this. Man, listen to me. Cut the cringe. Cut the cringe. Gears and Halo eventually will be on PlayStation in the future. Mark my words. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised. Microsoft wouldn't care. He says they are going to care fast. Oh yeah, trust me and believe. Talk about they don't care. Oh, we don't care. Yo, okay. Me no care. Keep saying you don't care. You gonna care very soon. Phil asked if Game Pass is coming to iPhone. Phil said yes soon. Drew Murray was saying he's excited for it. There you go. The Outriders Outriders servers down for a couple of hours already, but they're fixing it. Okay, good. Hopefully by the time I stream later on, it will be ready. He said the value of Game Pass in 2022 is going to be insane. I told you, the value is only going to go up. Just like I said earlier in the stream, it's only going to go up, bruh. It says, will you play Shin Megami Tensei? I might. It all depends. If the demand is there, Nero, I might. Says, Fee with the 5 says, good. Don't want Sony to win all the time. It wouldn't be fun. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You don't want them to win, bro, all the time, bro. Then it wouldn't be fun. If one company is monopolizing the whole entire industry and they're always taking W's, then they're going to get complacent and they're not going to really crank out the best that they can offer. My bucket is full of Sony pony tears. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Here goes Anthony with the bleed. Yo, Anthony, you're a fool. Says, if God of War goes to Xbox Game Pass, Sony fanboys will say that God of War is trash. Who knows? If God of War 2018 goes to Game Pass, I'm not saying it will. I'm just saying hypothetically, they're going to care. They're going to care then. That's when they're going to care. Talking about they don't care. Oh, I don't care. And that's old news. Okay. Keep on being nonchalant about it. You gonna care real soon. You gonna care real soon. That's people. That's humans in general. If they feel like, I'm gonna tell you how people are in general. Like if it doesn't apply to them, they don't care. But if they see something happening to somebody, well, that ain't my business. I don't care. It ain't got nothing to do with me. But until it happens to them, you know what I'm saying? Then they start, oh my God, they want somebody to feel sorry for them. Then they start caring. So keep on being nonchalant about, oh, I don't care. Okay, buddy. You gonna start caring when it happens to you. Listen, Jim Ryan already said more games, more PlayStation exclusives are gonna come to PC. The crying starts now when more and more PlayStation exclusives are going to go to another platform. The crying will definitely start. Then you're going to start caring. Did you try to get Returnal review copy? I think Housemark said on Twitter they're handing some out. Really? Actually, I did contact my PR, and I'm waiting right now. I'm actually waiting because I don't have direct access to them directly through my press contacts. So I'll definitely see what's going on right now, because I know the game is coming out on the 30th. Will you play Alien Fireteam? Heck yeah, that game looks pretty good. It says this man is talking spicy. Hey, you got to. You gonna start caring very soon. Talking about you don't care. You don't care. Okay. Keep saying you don't care. It says, Loon says, Marlon just got out of work. What's good, bro? Hey, Loon, what's going on, man? You missed a whole movie today. I'll tell you that. But I will have Returnal for you guys, though. I'll definitely have it, and I'll try to give away a copy of the game as well for you guys. I'll try to do the best that I can. I always try to give back to this community in any way I can. Jim Ryan believes in Game Pass, not generations. Oh, Lord. Here y'all go. Marlon said, me no care. That's what they're saying. They don't care. It says they gonna care about their precious Spider-Man and God of War. That's why I said you ain't gonna start caring until when it's something you care about. Can't be mad, bro. You gotta stand firm. It says what is Series X exclusive at launch? Huh? It's Game Pass, old games exclusive. It says rank the Switch, PS5, and Series X from favorite to least favorite. Oh Lord, man, it's a lot. You asking me to do a lot, man. Stardust with the $5 says there's a lot of fake Marlon fans in the chat all of a sudden because you rightfully bashing Sony. Weird. Exactly, bro. People don't like hearing the truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't like hearing the truth. It's not like I'm bashing them. I'm just saying, like, Sony, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. What's going up? What's going down? Like, you need to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you need to do something real fast, quick, and in a hurry. The fact that PlayStation fans are going to spend $70, like, come on, man. Yes, we're doing Twitch today, bruh. We're doing, ooh, dang, I just look at the time. It's 5:15. Holy freaking cow, it's 5:15. I just realized that right now. It's 5:15 already. Good Lord. I just realized that. So we're gonna have to wait. Let me ask y'all this. Okay, so let me give a couple announcements out the way. We're gonna be live on Twitch. Hopefully Outriders servers goes back up. Follow me out on Twitch. It's pinned up at the top. We are going to be streaming on Twitch. I say probably like around 6 o'clock. So hopefully Outriders servers will be up by then. Probably like around 6:15 or so. I'll say about 6:15. Let's make it 6:15 because we bleed over into YouTube time. And so 6:15 will be on Twitch. And so we're going to be streaming on Twitch at 6:15 EST today. So let's hope that Outriders server, because we're going to be streaming Outriders. So follow me on Twitch, pinned up right here. Tomorrow we will be doing the Series X gameplay blowout, so you don't want to miss out on that. And I do have a package here for the PS5. It actually works with the PS5. It's an accessory that I'm going to be reviewing tomorrow. That's 2:30 EST tomorrow, so you don't want to miss out. Okay, we're doing double. We're doing a review for the PS5, and we're also doing a Series X blowout stream where we play everything Series X. FPS boost games like we did the last time. We're going to use this headset here like we did the last time, and we're going to have a great time. So you don't want to miss out on Saturday at 2 p.m. EST, and we're going to be live on Twitch. All right. So one love and God bless. I appreciate you guys, and make sure you guys hit the like button on the way out, and I'll see you guys at 6:15 EST on Twitch. Make sure you follow us out on Twitch. Comment is pinned up at the top of the chat. Peace. See you over there. See you tomorrow back on YouTube. We out of here. Peace. Lego.